All right, welcome back, you sexy zombie mother lovers. Another episode of my Horde Base builds, and I think this is going to be fourth episode. And this particular one probably will be the last for this base design, only because I think I've kind of hit the end of what I can do with it. Ideally, I want to make these 3, 4 episodes long, have multiple episodes per, different base designs, stuff like that. So. When you last left, we were trying out the uh, wire fences and the electric fence and the blade trap, funneling down with the angled walls using the wedge pieces, which are these two pieces here, the concrete wedge tip, as opposed to the ramp. Um, I will link the previous episodes, in the description down below. You could view those to see why I actually chose the wedge versus the ramp. Long story short, the ramp the zombies can actually stop and walk on. The wedge tips create this surface where basically if you hit it, there's no way to stay stationary. Uh, the next and final stage of this, what I had some suggestions from users, is to add turrets. So what I did is I went through and put 4 turrets on each of the corners facing in. If I go ahead and turn this bank on, you can see the turret covers pretty much the width, the angle view of the pit. I don't think if the zombies run up to the walls, we may not have coverage for those. I don't know if the turret can actually reach to the far wall, even though I can see the far wall. That's going to be one of the things to find out. I did some adjustments to the layout of the base because I mentioned I had the uh, vault hatch at the top to get down below, but I had no way of safely getting in there once I was in the Horde base. What I did is I basically extended this up above ground level, above the actual height of the base, and oops, if I could get up here. There is a ladder going down. So the thought process is, and I'll go down here in God mode. You run up to your base. This is 2 blocks high. 1, 2. Now zombies cannot jump that, at least that I've seen, but the player can. So, preparing Horde Night, come up here, run across, jump to your base. Obviously, if you have parkour, where it gives you the further jump distance, it'll work. And you can use this to get down into your main base here. Or if you wanted to get down and below, run from here and take this all the way back down to the pit down below. What I'm going to try is we will set this, like I said, the final run to a pretty high day. And I'm going to level myself up pretty far. So, we're kind of like a late stage game. And we'll see what happens. All right. And we're back. Sorry about that. Some of the more attentive viewers had probably heard my dog barking in the background. Apologies. So where we left off, I am ready to level up myself, and I'm gonna bump it up to like day, I don't know, 45, whatever the next couple Horde nights are, and we will do a big run and see what's going on. Um, Let me check my level. 23. Give self XP. Let's go 15,000. That levels me up. Do it a couple more times. And I'm now 30, so I got a bunch of points to spend. So, as somebody pointed out in an earlier comment, under the advanced engineering is actually where I receive the XP bonus for trap kills. So I am going to go ahead and purchase these guys up. Don't know if I can get as high as I can. Nope, won't be able to get to advanced yet. But that's fine. And I'm going to do set time 45. We'll go 0700. You know what? Let's go 12. Let's see. And, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. It's 49. 7 days. So we'll do... Actually, let's do 56. Yeah, that'll put it pretty hard. And let me make sure I've got some room in my storage. Sniper rifle, got the SMG. Got some of those, got some pipe bombs. And we'll get some 7.62 here. Alright, that'll work. Get rid of these. Oh my gosh. Gonna repair that guy. So the thought process is... Oh, a little mini horde. Let me take care of these guys. Using the dev weapon here to just make quick work out of them. All right. So what we're going to do is, let's say, you know, come out here, day 56 for my Horde night. Going to run up. Is there one in the pit? Where is this guy inside? Oh, shoot. Huh. He must have fallen down the pit. And, whoops, I forgot to close the door. That's my fault. Okay. So, back to where we were. Day 56, I'll get to my Horde base. We'll get up here. I'm feeling pretty confident in my design. I'm going to spend my time in the base for now. See what happens. Forgot to jump. I think maybe the next iteration of the base I'm going to have to work on this, but I think this will be the final episode for this base design. Next episode, we'll start a new 4 or 5 part series on a new base design that one of my other friends had suggested. Okay, so we'll make it into the base. And again, like I showed earlier, the thought process is if I do need to get into the bottom of the base, I could always jump from up there, so I'll test that out. Got my bed. Yep, got my bed. Got some food. Let's look at, say, we'll have some med packs, just in case. Maybe we'll have vitamins and some painkillers. All right. And now I'm going to set the time to 21:59. And here comes Horde Night. Oh boy, look at that. Oh shoot, you know what? I didn't turn on the... Well, this will be a good test. I didn't turn on my traps. So I'm going to put this in there. Put that there. Okay. Okay, close you. So this is a good test of this concept to see how well it works. And so far, seems to be working pretty well. This one doesn't do anything, so I'm going to go all the way down here. Oh my! Oh boy. So, yeah. Well, certainly the guns are working. Wonder which guns those are. Is that? Oh no, that's the. Oh, I don't have the power turned on for those guys. Huh. Alright, I'm going to let that run while I go upstairs. We'll see what happens here. Now let's see how easy it is for me to get back to inside the base. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. I was gonna say, I hear the birds. They're out here somewhere. Definitely got spitters. Giggity. I'm gonna throw some... Oh, geez, you know... Yeah, so this design certainly is working. Dogs, nice. The only thing is I cannot see that far down into the pit. I'm going to guess that has to do with being the Horde Knight. Oh my gosh, really? I'm going to see if there's any water in here. Alright, let me get myself some water. Well, they are getting killed down there, so that's a good thing. Oh my god. Alright, I'm giving up with that. Try some, Yeah, clearly they're, Oh my gosh, really? What is going on there? Did you... Somebody knocked my... Oh, the cop. Somebody knocked my, my torch off the wall. Put you back. Okay, maybe not. Who is spitting at me? Is he down there? Yeah. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna go down into the pit and see what I can see. See how well that's working out for me. Oh, they got through the door down there, I guess. Okay, this is gonna be hard. You guys gotta stop. Stop, 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 stop. Clear that. Huh. Yeah, so I think there's a slight problem here. How did they get through? Go all the way down and see. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you they're getting through where the guns are. Because that's not closed off. Oh my, oh my. Oh gosh. Oh, I gotta rethink that design, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a little much, I think. That would make sense. So, now if I'm not mistaken, Horde Night basically should be over because they're all dead. Because I died, they despawn because there's no other players. So I think... Oh, shoot. I gotta get down there and get my gun. Let's see. Okay. Huh. Yeah, see, I think they're squeezing through. Oh, they broke through the wall here. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we lost the blade trap. These guys are all damaged. Aha, okay. Well, that's good to know. So it basically would just require some extra... how am I going to get to that thing? Well, that's bizarre. But that's the way it is. Yeah, so they clearly broke through the wall. It's taken a lot of damage. Yeah, these guys need a lot more work, I think. The blade traps clearly got beat down. I'm gonna go turn off the power. Okay. How is that guy getting power? That's weird. I wonder if that's like a glitch or something, because that guy has no power to it at all that I can see. Because it should be from this guy on the backside. Yeah, so they took out some of the power, which, you know, is to be expected. But yeah, so, I mean, that's it's a good proof of concept. Obviously, the walls need to be reinforced. Maybe double thickness. Maybe upgrade them to the metal, next highest tier. Um, so clearly they ignored the door and just went right through the weakest link, which is how they got up into here. But yeah, I mean, overall, I do think the base design worked pretty well. Um, overall, base seemed to work pretty well here. The floating portion didn't take too much damage, I don't believe. Yeah, the walls did. The door did a little bit. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it stood up pretty well to the test of time. This retrofit kind of worked. Proved to be a pain point, obviously, going in when the zombies were down there coming up the ladder. So, um, yeah, I'll definitely have to work on that. But yeah, so I've got, like I said, I've got another base design I'm going to try. So I'm going to start the next video series with that. I think this one's good. Obviously, there's some improvements that can be done, but the fundamental floating aspect, air quotes, seems to be pretty sound. Obviously, you can put your own spin on it. You can tweak it however you want. But I'm hoping this series helped you guys learn a little bit about how to build this type of base. The functionality of the trap. This design down here is certainly pretty cool. I kind of funneled them in. That can be leveraged obviously in future bases. But yeah, I will go ahead and start the next series, and we will look for the next base design to come up from your ideas. And as always, if you guys got any ideas for something you want me to try, put a comment down there with your idea. Maybe we can work something out. I'll keep trolling Reddit, see ideas, tweak bases, whatever. Again, I don't recall where I had seen this base, who originally posted it. I think I'd seen a couple YouTube videos and a couple posts on Reddit. If somebody knows who first created this design or came up with it, I'd certainly like to give them credit. It wasn't my original idea. But I did expand on it, like I said, and just kind of worked out some kinks over the last few videos of this series. So, and again, if you're new here, I appreciate you coming by. Hope this series helped you out. Continued support would be great. And if you're an existing viewer that's coming back, appreciate you coming back, and hope you can stay for the next series. So thanks everybody. Take care, and we'll see you next one.